MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Halos have really taken care of their rivals in this series so far, looking for the sweep here today.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Hyun-jin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now to the plate, here is Victor Reyes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Candelario hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now to bat, Willie Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And there's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Candelario stands at second with 2 gone. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
1-2. Here it is. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Striding in is Cody Hosey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate here is Mike Trout, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now a pitch on the way. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Cabrera goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. The pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Well, as mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Halos have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And there's ball 2 now. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. There he goes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. Now that's popped up. Walsh has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Irving Lopez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left side. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Lifted down the line in left. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Randall Grichuk is on deck. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting sixth.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First offering.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he lays off for ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. Now into the box, Reese McGuire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate is Robbie Grossman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Reyes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Stepping in now, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they have done very well this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate now is Brendan Rodgers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you something right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
So Joe Adell bats now. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Yolmer Sanchez is on deck. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Rogers is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. Strike taken, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Cody Hosey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grossman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Southern California, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far on this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. To 2-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Standing in now, Irving Lopez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Cabrera at second, Gonzalez at first, 1 gone. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Angels 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. And stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Up next, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
2-2.
Popped up. McGuire over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
The right fielder, Rendell.
First pitch on its way.
Grichuk.
Slider laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. And now here is Reese McGuire. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right there for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2.
Not shortstop.
So now into the box is Brendan Rodgers. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Reyes gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Count still at 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sinker misses, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-jin Ryu. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alex Claudio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Baez on second. Ramos is over at first with 1 away. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Now a long throw to third.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
So now to the plate, Irving Lopez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Robbie Grossman. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Inside and low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Tigers. And now Joe Adele. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and 1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. And with 1 gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yolmer Sanchez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Cody Hosey. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 0-1 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Now here's the pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Sanchez is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up for Detroit, Willie Castro. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it's still 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Next up is Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The Angels entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now is Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
There goes Cabrera. Swing and a liner. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter, the left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now it'll be Marwin Gonzalez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. Joe Jimenez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is Rendell Grichuk. Flew out last time up.
Leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Now here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this throw gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1 and 1. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
2 strikes.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Joe Adell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Two 2-0 now. Rodgers is off of first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. From the stretch. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Cabrera's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Irving Lopez. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Oh, that's missed out.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Reyes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and it's still 3-1. Michael Aoki comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Yomer Sanchez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Lopez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Cody Hosey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully they can get on a roll now.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Michael Fulmer earns win number 7 on the season. Michael Aoki closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.